So David, Happy New Year, and we'll talk about the Tony Thompson fight in a few moments, but can I just take you back to 2012? I mean, fantastic year for you. Is that the year that's put you on the map in terms of British boxing?
Yeah, it probably is. It was probably like a coming out party for me last year. I had four good wins against four decent domestic opponents who really should have tested me more than they did. And you know, I've just proved that I'm above that level, obviously. So it's you know, it's put me out there, and it's given me the platform now to build on, to move on to the next level. I think if I would have struggled in any of them fights, I might have, you know, had a few little questions in my own head about how far I could go. But the way I dealt with them type of opponents, it's given me that platform to build on, and I'm heading into the new year with a lot of confidence.
Tony Thompson next. A definite step up in class, and obviously first top American heavyweight you're fighting. I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
It's a tough fight, you know. It's Tony Thompson's a definite step up in class. He's a fighter who shared the ring with Vladimir Klitschko 6 months ago, and it wasn't a voluntary defence for Klitschko. He had to fight Tony Thompson because he got himself in the position to fight Klitschko. He's had some good wins throughout his career, you know, and the fact that he was still fighting at world level not long ago shows he's still pretty much in his prime. So it's a dangerous fight for me. He's had plenty of notice, which a lot of overseas fighters don't really get. He's had plenty of notice to get himself in shape for the fight. And again, if he was to beat me, then you know it could open the doors again for him. So he's got a lot to gain from the fight as well as myself. So it's in two top 10 ranked heavyweights with two major governing bodies. It's a real fight. It's a proper fight.
Now, the only man to have stopped him is Vladimir Klitschko. I mean, will you be studying those tapes and looking how he did it?
Yeah, I already have been studying what Vladimir Klitschko's done in the fights, but I think, you know, although me and Klitschko are similar size and stature, we're slightly different fighting styles, and you know, I think we've got a little bit more variation than Vladimir Klitschko, and I think that could tell. I mean, it's about doing what David Price does best, not what Vladimir Klitschko done best in his fights. But I will be looking to a certain degree, but I'm going to be concentrating on my own game on the night. One
man that all those Scousers would like you to fight is Tyson Fury. I mean, that fight could be in the pipeline, as I understand it.
You know what? I don't know. I mean, that fight's been spoken about that much, and we've actually actively tried to make the fight a few times. And although he keeps like telling me he wants to fight on Twitter or messaging people and things like that, there's actually no substance to what they're saying. Until they actually get in touch and want to sit down around the table and make the fight, then you know we're here waiting, we're ready when they are. If it happens, it happens. You know, we all want it to happen, but right now he's not on my radar, so I'm not interested in him at all. You know.
Does Tony Thompson excite you?
Of course he does, yeah, definitely. World-class fighter, dangerous opponent, great record, good knockout ratio. You know, tall, awkward southpaw, fought for the world title 6 months ago. He's got all the ingredients to make a great fight, and you know, I know it's exciting me because of the way I'm feeling in the gym and the hunger I've got in the gym.
Prediction?
I'm going to predict that I'm going to win the fight, obviously, and I'd be silly to go against the KO, the way it's been going. You know, I'm going to predict a win by knockout, but it's not going to be easy. You know, I know Tony Thompson's a tough fighter, and he's a great opponent for me, and you know, but I'll predict that I'm going to win the fight in style.